Hey goodie bugs, hey. Today I thought I'd do something different with you guys. I'm just kind of course, chilling around the house because we are on lockdown, okay? We are in quarantine, like the rest of the world should be at the moment. And I just wanted to share with you guys some things that I was going to be doing around the house. If you guys want to see what I'm going to be doing today, just stay tuned. I'm going to just wash a couple dishes that I have in the sink, and I'm going to be making some stuffed shells today. So I'm going to take you on this little journey with me. Just stay tuned. At this point, when you're browning your meat, this is the point where I add in my seasonings. You can add in whatever seasoning you desire. Everybody's taste buds is kind of different. So just add in what you would like. And then you just stir it up. The reason why I add my seasoning when my meat is almost done is because you can use less seasoning that way versus when your meat is raw. This way you don't have to have so much sodium within your food. This is just what I choose to do. Some people add it in right when they put the raw ground beef in, but I choose not to. And at this point, Glittybugs, I am going to drain my meat, and I always turn on the hot water, and the reason for that is so that your sink doesn't get stopped up from the grease of the ground beef. And the ground beef that I had was 80-20, I believe. And at this point, Glittybugs, I have drained my ground beef, rinsed out my pan, and also rinsed off my utensil. And now I am at the point where I'm going to put cream cheese inside of my meat. And I really want this to be all mixed up so that all parts of the meat has the cream cheese on it. So as you can see, every piece of my meat has cream cheese on it. So when I stuff my shells, I don't have to worry about none of my meat being covered with the cream cheese. At this point, Glittybugs, as you can see, I am simply drowning my noodles. And I forgot to mention earlier, when I was doing my ground beef, I did preheat my oven to 450 degrees. Okay, at this point in the process, guys, I'm going to go ahead and begin my pasta sauce. I use regular store brand pasta sauce. Not store brand, but I actually have Prego. And then I just season it and doctor it up as I see fit. And when doing your pasta sauce, guys, you can kind of have the fire a little bit lower than normal because it's simply just heating it up, really. And also, guys, I add sugar to mine just because I like the sweetness. And the sweetness of this and the saltiness of your cheese is going to be wonderful. I do it all the time and it's amazing. So at this time, goodie bugs, I'm going to go ahead and clean off the surface in which I will be preparing and stuffing my shells. I like to always be on the safe side, not only because we're in this pandemic right now, but because it's just what I always do, goodie bugs. And before I begin to assemble the shells, goodie bugs, I am going to go ahead and give my hands another good washing. Sorry, ladybugs, that was really, really hot. Okay, ladybugs. Right now what I did is kind of make myself a little assembly line with everything that I'm gonna need. So I have my shells here. I have the spinach here. I have the ground beef here. I have the cheese to stuff here, and this is just an extra bowl that I got here. This is for me to wipe my hands if need be. I did just wash them and I showed you that. And then I have the other two cheeses in which I will be using. Goodie bugs, let's get to assembling. So, and just in case anybody has any questions, this cheese is Velveeta. I just used what I had on hand, goodie bugs. And some of these will have spinach and some of them won't because my children unfortunately don't want to even give it a try with spinach. I normally make it without it and just put it in mine anyway, so. Okay, the little step that I forgot, goodie bugs, bear with me. You want to take your sauce and just put some at the bottom of your pan to avoid things sticking, if you will. Told you guys it's pretty freaking messy. Okay. And then at this point, you just kind of spread your sauce around like so. And then you can take just a little bit of your cheeses and put that at the bottom. Now this is what it's supposed to be like with bugs. Okay, Glitty Bugs, now that you have seen the process, I'm going to go ahead and stuff the rest of the shells, and I will be back to show you what I do once that's done. Okay, Glitty Bugs, as you can see, I have finished stuffing the rest of the shells, and these are the side with, this is the row with spinach, these are the 2 rows with spinach, and these are the 2 rows without. And remember, I placed a little bit of my sauce and some cheese at the bottom. At this point, I'm going to cover the top with sauce and then add cheese, and then they will be ready to go into the oven. And what you can do, Glitty Bugs, what you can do is just kind of take a spoon and just move your sauce around. Unfortunately, I have people here that don't really like a lot of sauce. And so I'm just going to take what I have here and just kind of spread it over the noodles. I may add just a little bit more, but not too much. You don't want it to drown in sauce. You want to be able to taste all of your ingredients and all of the seasoning and flavors together. So they look a little dry, so I think I need to add more sauce. Okay, Glitty Bugs, at this time, I am going to take the foil off. I will insert a clip showing you that I put the foil on there. It just slipped my mind, but when you place your noodles and or your lasagna into the oven, it is best for you to cover it because it will get, it will cook everything inside evenly, you know, just so you don't have like some hard, some soft noodles. So at this point, I have cooked it at 450 degrees and I had it in for approximately 20 minutes. And this is what we're looking at the moment. And I'm going to put it back in for probably another 10 minutes or so. I'm going to just keep an eye on it. I just want it to get a little bit brown at the top. I don't want it to be too hard and or crispy. And I'm gonna place this in, and then at the same time, I've taken the liberty to put some garlic bread on here. I normally make my own, but we had this because of everything that's going on. So I'm gonna add that in. Everybody did not want garlic bread, so for the 2 that did, we're gonna do that. And by the time the garlic bread gets done, your noodles should be done as well. So we'll be back in a moment, Glitty Bugs. Look at that spinach, guys. And now, guys, we're gonna do a small little taste test for you guys. Hey, Glitty Bugs, I am back, and I am about to do the taste test for you guys. I am going to just kind of cut it open a little bit so you can see what the inside looks like. Here's the inside. We have our cheese and our spinach. That looks so good, guys. I'm just gonna take a bite. Take a quick bite here. Wait, guys, I kind of want some, make sure I got everything, spinach and all. Okay. Smoking. You guys, this is so amazing. Again, here's the inside for you guys. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see the inside here. Here you go. As you can see, I'm still new at this, but just bear with me. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna see the cheese and the spinach and the ground beef. Oh, you guys, it's so good. Well, Glitty Bugs, I am about to chow down. I have my garlic bread over there. I have another side of cooked spinach. And I'm gonna grab me a bottle of water and I'm gonna tear it down, Glitty Bugs. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon.